Human beings. We are a peculiar species. We live and die just like any other creature. However, unlike any other creature, we have this impulse to record our brightest and our darkest moments. Whether it is out of pride, impulse, guilt, or in the pursuit of further knowledge, it is recorded. And in the vaults it is stored to outlast the limits of the memory. Most of these records and files are nothing any of you would have seen or experienced before, but Vault 24 is a different story. Vault 24 is an anomaly which contains just that. It is an abnormal and often unvisited place. Stories of the unknown, which most have never placed their eyes upon or wish they hadn't. Dear audience, I would like to take you into Vault 24 tonight with two of its files. The first is a story of forever, of a man who has forever, and the warnings he carries to those who would wish it too. File name, It Felt Like an Eternity.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in as you witness this world-breaking interview with nationally renowned journalist Taylor Mullen, who will speak to a man whose existence has questioned on what we think about ourselves, about life and death. We now meet the immortal man.
Thank you for joining us today. I have to admit, it's not an interview that I thought I would be conducting. I mean, your very existence is astonishing.
I don't see a point in using that name anymore.
Sorry?
That name, just one of so many that I've put out a hat over the years. When you use the same name and you look the same for over 100 years, people start to get suspicious.
Then what would you like to be called? What will the world call you?
How about John?
It's more conventional than I expected.
Well, that was the name I was born with.
Ah, so you were born.
Of course I was. All life has a start, regardless of longevity.
Just have to check. After all, you are an anomaly.
Yeah, I suppose so. Shame everything around me tends to come with expiry date.
Okay, on with my first question. Perhaps our most obvious. Why now? What has happened to push you to reveal yourself after how many years?
Is it not rude to ask someone their age? Nah, that's just probably settled already. I was born in 1648.
Right, that must be
375. I counted every single one. Well, I had to double check between the 20s and 40s. Prohibition was a wild time.
Nevertheless, why?
Both. Some people, we are both obsessed. And that is a fantastic story. And, it's another thing about us that I find interesting. I pretty much heard every story going, and then I read your article, so I thought, why not create my own one? A story of how the world will react to me.
I was not glad you read that.
Of course I read it. It was an interesting read. But anyway, I believe that there was so much to learn. So I travelled and learned as much as possible, beyond what authorities would deem appropriate at this time. Well, maybe the religious kind. I remember, it was a dark and stormy night.
You do seem to be falling into a few cliches here.
Well, in my defence, I was there when we wrote it. I remember, I was in Oxford. I just attended a debate on the philosophy of purgatory and the afterlife. A little intense for a Friday afternoon, I know. But the country was only a few decades out of religious conflict, so it seemed appropriate. But anyway, so I was in an old pub, a bit run down, anyway. A couple of drinks in, and I want to say something spectacular happened, but it was merely a conversation. In fact, I really can't remember his name. I remember it was more of a spectre.
You seem to be having a good time, my friend.
Cheers.
John, was it?
Wait, I don't remember telling you. I don't even remember meeting you before. Who are you?
An admirer.
What have I achieved to an admirer?
Not what you've done, but who you are. I should explain. I saw you at the debate and you intrigued me.
I mean, when I was left out of the room.
By close-minded men.
It was my fault. What if we never had to think of death? What if we never had to think of anything after life? I read too many bad poetry books.
It was interesting. Not many people think like that.
You mean to have met many lunatics? Death is unavoidable. It's a real shame. Now, if you don't mind, I have a bottle to wallow in.
Please, grant me one more question.
Well,
I'll be on my way.
what is it?
What do you think of eternity?
It's a bit of an intense question, don't you think? Eternity would be a chance to see and do anything, learn everything. Imagine being able to preserve yourself, to see for yourself what the future would be like.
So you would like to know what it would be like?
Who wouldn't?
I could think of a few. But you'll do. when you have your answer, no matter how long it will take you, find someone else with the same question in their eye. Let them experience eternity. Shake their hand. And may God have mercy on their soul as well as yours.
That's quite an origin story. Well, on the record. Off, slightly underwhelmed.
What can I say? I was there at the first of my lessons. Be careful what you wish for.
So, what you're telling me is that you're not special, just lucky.
Right to the bone, but pretty much. I mean, I've lived long enough to have nothing to be embarrassed about that.
I don't mince my words.
Yep, I get that.
So, you're telling me that you never inquired what happened to you after all these years?
Of course I did.
And so, I should move on with the interview.
Before that, in fact, I wouldn't mind asking you a question.
Why? I'm the interviewer, I'm supposed to be asking the question.
Why not? Maybe I might find it interesting. Speaking to someone not so special might be quite refreshing, you know. How about this? A pro quo. You let me answer a question, and I'll finish answering your question.
We're already finished.
What was that?
I said this is extremely unprofessional. Do you not understand the entire world is watching?
What?
All the cameras are down. Great. Probably the biggest interview of my career, and the bloody equipment starts malfunctioning. We'll get things back up and running soon.
Oh, it's okay. I've got all the time in the world.
I see what you did there. You also see that
Oh.
immortality is not the key to a good sense of humour.
Would you like me to answer the rest of your questions?
Cameras aren't on, what's the point?
That's fine, we can have a friendly chat.
With all due respect, I didn't come here for a friendly chat.
Oh, come on. You've got time to kill by the looks of it.
You're going to keep making bad puns about your immortality.
And I see you are the one who bloke spoke at my last now.
What can I say? I put on a show for the cameras. Fine. Walk away.
You forget to have a little pro quo.
Oh, for the love of God, fine.
Right. Well, I read your article. And why weren't you interested in me?
Why do you think I wrote the article?
Anyone else who'd written that article would be more interested in what I'd done with my life. It makes for pretty interesting, really. But you spent more time asking questions, pondering how I was possible. I think you were skewering me before the cameras. In fact, I doubt you cared less before the first question.
Guilty. I thought there'd be a process to what happened to you. But a handshake. And after all these years, you never inquired what happened to you.
Are you kidding me? Of course I did.
And you're telling me that you never found out, after all your talk about how you travelled and learned so much.
Oh, Miss Muller.
You may as well call me Taylor while the cameras are off.
Very well. Taylor, why do you want to know so bad?
General curiosity?
You don't have to do better than that. Come on.
Right. I'm scared of death.
A little bit better than that. Come on.
I want to outlive everyone I hate.
Better?
Oh, maybe just so I can stick around long enough to slap you in the face every bloody day for annoying me so much.
Oh, hold up. But I appreciate your honesty.
Oh, fine. I want to see how it ends. I want to put myself on the edge of everything, every story. Yeah, today has its events, but what if I could talk about things that happened 100 years ago or 1,000? Whatever crap will be in the future.
So, you want to see the end of the line?
Yes. Why are you asking me all this?
Perhaps I found you.
Good evening. We have word from the building in which the interview is taking place that there has been a mechanical communication failure. We advise viewers to stay tuned as we work to fix the problem and resume the interview. Hopefully we haven't missed anything important.
Oh, come on, will you sit down already? Panicking and whatever you're doing is going to do absolutely nothing for you.
It's not panic, it's a mix of bewilderment and nervous excitement.
Or in that case, carry on then.
I'm sorry, but I was just offered immortality.
So I take it you're not interested.
No, of course I am, but why me? Why now? Why give it all up?
Careful, Miss Mullen. The interview is coming out. Do
have your answer, no matter how long it will take you. Find someone with the same question in their eye and let them experience eternity. Shake their hand.
And I have. For a while now. Just been waiting for the right person to pass along to.
What?
The answer is found, not given.
I get what you're trying to tell me. Get it over it.
But, actually, before, I owe you an answer to the second part of my question.
Question. You already said it's a gift, that's enough.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it is. We don't need to hear any more.
I think that you will listen to me before we have anything else to say. We are talking about eternal life here, not some childish game of tag.
I'm sorry, who do you think?
Who do I think I am? I think that I'm your superior in more than just age, in the ways these worlds work, in knowledge, in pain, in everything else. I have seen civilization stand as tall as giants, only to crumble to dust, to nothing. I've seen more beginnings and endings than you could ever imagine. So I suggest you sit yourself down and stop acting like an impatient child. Now, did you know I was once in love?
Oh, hello there.
You again. You're drunk. Again.
I think if you're going to drag your customers back to that, then you're in the wrong profession. Prohibition, for God's sake, you're just serving me. It's not like you're pouring it down my throat, so. Although I may require that service signature.
Oh, please. I have more integrity than that. Besides, the amount you pull away every night, I'm surprised you don't drop dead in front of me right now.
Now, that would be ironic. Trust me, it has very little effect.
Yeah, right. Just out of curiosity, why do you come here every night?
Don't have many other options going on, still. Well, it is still 1924, isn't it? I didn't miss anything, yeah?
Does that happen often?
No? Oh, fuck it. Numerous times.
You're a peculiar one. What's your name?
Now, what name am I going with right now?
Right now. Okay, what I said earlier was an understatement.
Benjamin? No. Jack? No, but I think I got pretty close that time. Let's just go with John. It's probably not John, but let's go with John. Why did you keep me like that?
Just deciding if you're insane or if the job is finally getting to me.
Maybe a little bit of both?
Probably. But this conversation could be worse. At least you're not boring.
Oh, I try my best.
Depressingly, I think that's likely true. Alright, John. The name's Lily. But back to my question. You could just go somewhere else and get some moonshine if you're desperate, but why always here?
Well, you know, I like to be out and about in the world. This place is good when I want to get some fresh air. Clear my head.
With underground.
Fair point. But really, why do you work here? You clearly don't seem to be a fan of the job.
Desperate times.
Once again, fair point.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. Or my boss is gonna get mad. On duty and all.
Alright. See you tomorrow, Lily.
Really? Again? You seriously need to get a life?
Why would you do that when I can enjoy the company of the world's worst alcohol salesman?
We spoke almost every night after that. I even stopped drinking. It wasn't what I was there for anymore. You know, in over 300 years, I've never fallen as hard as I had then. But my age didn't make me any less naive. Maybe a year or so later, it's been the biggest leap in my life. I didn't realize how much this was going to hurt.
Come on, we're booked in the chapter tomorrow. We're going to be late.
It's okay, slow down.
I don't want to slow down. I want to get in there and marry you right now.
Me too. God, I can't believe it ended up being you, the drunk who couldn't even remember his own name.
The world's worst alcohol salesman. I want to spend forever with you. Sorry, poor choice of yours.
No, it's fine. You'll forever might outlast mine tenfold, but I don't care. I'm glad I got to be a part of it and that you are mine, even if death do us part seems like a dark joke.
Screw eternity. This is our happy ever after right here.
Come on, like you said, we're going to be late. Glad I finally got to step to that bar after you.
You'll want to talk.
And in a moment, a lifetime passed. And I thought, just for 1 second, I thought maybe we could just forget about it all and live a normal life. And for a while we did. We lived, we laughed, we cried. But the thing is, after all of that, everything we went through, I was still left with nothing. And that's when I realised what I traded my immortality for all those years ago. And my God, it was no gift.
I hate it when I'm wrong.
Do you really think I told anyone else about my situation? When you trust someone so fiercely, when you really love them like that, and then they're just gone. It's like a piece of you is gone with them in the abyss.
Wow. I'm not sure what to say.
Neither did I, but in the grief and the wallowing, after some time, I finally received an answer to what I wanted to know when I shook the spectre's hand. All those years ago. What you want to know it.
What is it?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. Besides, it threw another fun.
I get what you're trying to do here, but still I'm ready.
So eager. Did you really listen to anything I just had to say? Because I doubt you would have brushed it off that easily if you did.
Look, I'm not like you. I'm not going to go wandering around the world for centuries and falling in love with people that I've drunkenly met at a bar. I'll have a plan. I always do.
Plans don't last forever, and neither will anything around you.
I'm perfectly fine being alone. I'm happy to spend an eternity to myself. It sounds marvellous. Hell, I probably won't even want to pass on. Unlike you, couldn't even make it to 400. I'm stronger than you, so please, just shake my hand. Oh, for the love of God, just give it to me. You can't handle it anymore? Fine. You may as well be a damn ghost. Nothing to say? After all that talking, are you having second thoughts?
You will be alone for a time. You will dodge pain and tragedy. But eventually, you will become attached to something or to someone. And God forbid if you do, because you'll be condemned to watch them turn to dust. Civilizations, beliefs, and hopes. All things around you that will crumble, turn to nothing while you stay the same. Until one day, you'll take a look in the mirror, and your soul will no longer be compatible with whom you see. There are reasons we humans do not live forever. A very good reason. And seeing that is the price of my gift. Now I ask you one last time. Do you want to see eternity? Because may God have mercy on your soul if you do.
Breaking news. After the equipment malfunction was finally fixed, it appears the interviewer and interviewee have disappeared. We're trying to locate them. Please stay tuned.
Told you. Vault 24 is not for the normal. You never quite know what you may find. Now, our second story is that of deceit, chaos, and an overwhelming desire for freedom. A house tucked away from the outside, however the outside cannot be ignored. File name, Icarus.
This is your dear reminder to follow the house rules. You must not harm one another. You must share one another what is provided, and under no circumstances must you ever go outside. If you break these rules, there will be consequences.
Oh my.
Okay.
Come on, now another round.
You sure? You don't want to put my own bed?
Why would I not contain the rest of your rations?
Fine. I don't care. All in.
Whatever. Oh my.
Is it?
Wait, no, let's do another round.
No, I think I'm good.
you are. Oh, you've been vetting rations again, have you? I told you, we only get a limited amount each day. Should be grateful for what we get.
My gratitude is unwavering, sitting in this nice, comfy house doing nothing but making sure we never go outside.
Hey, remember the rules?
Yes, because you say it every day.
True. I was put in charge after all. I am the leader of the house. Now, stop talking about the outside. Give Harris his rations back.
God, Jackson, you're such a killjoy.
Yeah, Jackson, stop being such a killjoy.
You're the one benefiting from what I just said.
Besides, don't stop badgering us. You know it's not us you need to keep your eye on.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Please, are you blind?
Even this idiot knows.
Exactly.
Right. Those rumors that I don't wish to speaking. Besides, Seth is one of the best of us. He is my best friend. He never betrayed the house.
What that Seth doesn't want is to spend another day in here. You see, I don't understand the appeal of going anywhere else.
Well, that's just because we're lazy.
Fair point, but I have heard that he's planning on leaving the house.
Well, I choose not to believe them. Now, for the last time, stop messing around. Kim's already stressed around to pick up all your slack. She's doing absolutely nothing.
She's always on edge.
That son of a bitch.
Exhibit A.
What's he done now?
He put hot sauce in my sandwich again.
Wait, we have sauce options here? What's he missing out?
Maybe he was trying to get a sandwich to match your personality.
Hey, do you want to go?
Guys, how do you know it's Seth?
Oh, because it's always Seth. And when I confronted him, he just sniggered at me like it was nothing.
And that was it?
Yeah, today, every other day when he looks down on us like he's so much better and smart and cunning.
And she's off again.
Oh, shut up, you. At this point, I'd rather take my chances outside than with you lot.
Right, enough. No one talks about going outside, and no one goes outside. Those are the rules. You don't know what's outside. It could be anything.
I know.
Look, you should be grateful for what we have in here. You don't know what's out there, but we know we're safe in here.
I didn't mean it. I was just blowing hot air.
Me too, but I don't think it was the same kind of hot air.
Look, okay, I'm sure this is all a misunderstanding. Mark my words, Seth is a brilliant man than any of you seem to think.
So what are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going to go find him, obviously. God.
Fine, do that, but not the end of my tether here.
God, that guy is naive.
Yeah, not like us.
No, of course not.
Unless I got my rations back.
Yeah, about that. You up for another round?
Oh, hell yeah. God damn it, every time.
Seth? Oh, there you are.
Ah, Jackson, mate. Didn't see you there.
What are you doing?
I just wandering around with the old book, piece the chores early.
You're very well. I need to talk to you about something, old friend.
Yes, and what would that be about? You sound very serious. I'm assuming this isn't just a friendly chat.
Well, no, but I hope we can conduct it in such a matter. Firstly, why must you correct him so much?
Just some stupid jokes,
Oh, come on. You know she's not exactly of a cool nature.
My dad and me used to raging hot.
No, I shouldn't be laughing about it. I am leader of the house after all.
Oh, yes, you keep reminding me. Leader. Nah, definitely not something I ever want to be.
You know, it does have its benefits.
One like dealing with 3 students in the other room.
Oh, Seth.
You know, I'm only joking.
Look, you'd make such a good leader.
Well,
No, never mind.
no, I'm curious.
Well, you'd make such a good leader if you only have a sizable superiority complex.
I know.
Oh, I know. But anyway, the second thing I want to talk to you about is, you've also been saying that you've been speaking about wanting to go outside.
Okay.
Well, is it true?
And if it was,
Well, then I have to ask, what on earth are you thinking?
I mean, it was just a thought. You know, it's something to think about. We have an entire world of fingertips, possibly, yet we keep containing ourselves in this cage.
The house isn't a cage, it's something to be
Grateful.
Exactly.
For I know. But imagine out there now. I've read the books. Endless space, clean air,
times I am frustrated too, and left to wonder.
Exactly.
But I have a duty to the others, to the house, and to you. This may not be the adventure we seek, but we must think of the others.
I know. The others. The bloody others.
You cannot be selfish, Seth. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Ah, good. I know I can count on your loyal heart and rational mind.
My ability to talk like a normal human being, unlike some.
Hmm?
Nothing. And I can count on your loyalty to us and to the house. I mean,
What can I say? Anyway, we must be going. Leave the things to be doing and all that.
yeah.
But I'm glad we had this chat.
Me too. Yeah. What an idiot! It's funny how the noblest of creatures can also be the most idiotic. Trustworthiness. What can that get you? What does he expect? We're all going to sing Kumbaya and ride through this miserable existence.
Remember, if you survive, you must follow the house rules.
Yes, the rules! What is the point of rules and structure? We are creatures who crave and thrive in freedom, yet we keep containing ourselves to the opposite. Just wrong and unnatural. Jackson, the loyal soldier, one who sticks to rules because we must not break any rules. It's his pride that keeps him so blind and obedient. His pride, the biggest flaw of humanity, if you ask me. I see Jackson as the closest to my equal in this godforsaken prison. Harris can seem to see past his own nose, and Zack is somehow both intelligent and near brain dead. Don't get me started on that raging bull, Kim. Seems to be like a ticking bomb with a reset button every time it goes off. Which does make it so much fun to tease her, I'll admit. You know what? None of them infuriate me like Jackson does. He sees the bigger picture, just as I do. But his pride keeps him naive and nothing better than an immature child. He struts like he's this graceful steed, but he is what he truly is. What we all truly are. We are wingless birds itching to fly. I feel my wings stretching, extending, yearning to take flight from this place. Mark my words, one day it will happen. That day will be soon. I can't accept this existence. I know my worth. My intelligence or cunning are wasted in this place. I see freedom in my dreams. Wherever it's out there is freedom, and I deserve nothing less. Jackson and the rest of those fools will be left in the dust. Perhaps less if they get in my way.
Good morning, and welcome to the wonderful day. Please remember to follow the house rules. Share what is provided, do not harm one another. Most importantly, do not go outside.
Right, here are your chores for the day.
Dishes. Again. Do I have to? I've already been awake for an hour.
Oh, come on, Zach, we must all do our part. Besides, the chores are randomly allocated.
But why do I have to do it as well? The fifth time in a row?
Well, I mean, you're welcome to swap with me, but I'm on toilet duty. Like I said, randomly allocated.
Do you ever wonder how it goes? I mean, there's not supposed to be anything outside.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call curiosity in the hands of an idiot.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Right, Kim, how about the swap?
No, I think I do.
Oh, funny thought so.
Hang on. How's that Russian organisation? How's that fair?
Why wouldn't it be?
Because they're trying to steal it all again.
Fair point. Enjoy. Right, come on everyone. Back to work. I've got things to be doing.
I need to swap jobs with you today.
Why?
I think it would be good to spend some time with Kim, you know? My comments.
I'm pretty sure Jackson wouldn't approve. Oh, wait. What am I saying? I don't care. I'm going to take it out.
God, I can't wait to get rid of these people.
What do you want?
Guess it's just you and me.
What? Oh, Zach,
Hey.
that bastard.
No need to get messy.
Oh.
And Another mundane day, it seems.
Don't talk to me.
Ouch. What did I do to deserve that?
Do you have a list?
Only if you have the time. That would be quite an interesting read.
Bite me.
Didn't realize you were into that kind of stuff. Go to their own. Tough crowd. Guess I'm not getting a single laugh out of you.
Do you need something?
Nothing.
Oh, bullshit. You may have Jackson fooled, but the rest of us aren't that gullible. We know how you look down on the rest of us.
Trust me, none of you have barely scratched the surface.
The only reason why I'd be nice to everyone is because you want something.
Maybe I've decided to leave my days of asshole behind me. So it takes complete lack of faith in my character to finally get that now. I should be offended. You know what you remind me of?
Dare I ask?
A star.
Is that your cheesy way of flattery? Oh god, you're not trying to flirt with me, are you? Just to make it clear, I hate you.
You know why?
Let me guess, because I burn brightly. Stop talking out your ass.
No. You're the human embodiment of a big ball of fire that one day will be nothing but a black hole. Oops. That was an insult, wasn't it? Sorry, didn't mean to make it so complicated. Being waiting lately.
I knew something was coming. I warned you last time, insult me again, and you'll regret it.
Oh no, I'm so scared. Hang on! Okay, violence is never the answer.
Shut up. Once in your bloody life, shut up. Oh, all these years I want to do this. Oh, God.
You have the guts, I see.
I'm lucky I didn't go through with it.
Lucky? You're better off going through with it. I can't spend another day in here. You know why I look down on you? Because you're not brave enough to get out of here. At least I'm brave enough. You're such cowards.
I'm not a coward. You think you're better than me? Well, guess who will be the first to go outside? Not you.
Oh, really?
Really?
Prove it.
I will. I'm going to be the first to go outside. But I believe I have the balls to follow.
Perhaps not. Like a fiddle.
Seth, have you seen Kim? She didn't turn up to shore assignment. I can't find her anywhere.
No, maybe she overslept.
No, I've double checked the beds already. She knows it's disrespectful to the house and its chores.
Sure. I bet she'll turn up eventually.
I guess so. The house is only so big, right?
Yeah. Good point. She was still here.
What? Kim, oh my god, are you okay? Kim, let's get it out. Kim, listen to me. What's happened? Can you hear me?
The skies. So blue.
So the books are right.
What?
Maybe she needs some water.
Good idea. Zach, Harris, where are those two?
Zach's probably sleeping. Harry's raiding the ration storage.
Probably right.
Why don't you go find some water for Kim and I make her comfortable?
Fine, but will you promise to tell me if she says anything?
Yes, trust me. I intend to.
Thank you. I know I can trust you.
Okay, you're rude. Tell me what happened.
It was
Come on, I haven't got all day.
no walls.
You know what? Can't expect that one.
The sun. So warm, so warm.
A little more detail, you idiot. I thought you liked overusing words. What? Finally regaining some composure.
Bastard.
Get off me! What the hell are you guys doing? God, what came over her?
No idea, she just attacked me.
Did you say anything to her?
Warning. The rule has been broken. A housemaid has entered the outside.
Nothing to warrant this. You know she tends to be overrun by her emotions.
No, I should have taken her seriously when she said she was going to go outside. This is my fault. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm good.
Okay, I'm going to need to find her. In this state, she's dangerous.
What did happen? Is that what outside does to you? Kim was always quick temper, but it's like she's been boiled down and reduced to a violent brute. Will that happen to me? No, I get it. Must hide in everything you are, what you feel. That's why she attacked me. And even if I'm right, that would be just an improvement to my curiosity, my intelligence. Maybe I'm wrong, and Kim just couldn't handle finally being free. Either way, she was a good guinea pig. Now it's my turn.
Oh man, with everyone running around like headless chickens, I can steal as many rations as I want. I wonder what a headless chicken looks like. Oh no, I'm just hungry.
You.
Oh, there you are. Did you know everyone thinks you did? Oh right, you're probably angry that I'm stealing rations again. You don't have to tell Jackson about this, do you? It's a lot easier when you're not talking at 1,000 words a minute. I'm not gonna lie. Hello?
You're worthless.
What?
I can't stand any of you. The way you would always make fun of me, but you're not even smart or cunning like Seth, or even Zach, or a leader like Jackson. You're just dead weight that I've had to carry around all these years.
Take that back.
I learned something when I went outside. Something about having a whole world at your feet makes you realise. Fuck the rules. I can't believe that I was scared of this powerless house for so long. I can finally get the revenge that I've wanted for so many years. Start with you. Although, why am I wasting this switch on you? Bloody idiot.
I don't think I'm scared. I know it's just empty threats. It's always empty threats with you.
Oh, really?
Oh shit.
Stop!
Oh, God, no, this can't be happening. We had rules. Oh.
Attention to all housemates. A second rule has been broken. A housemate has harmed another.
Oh no, this can't be happening. Everything was safe and orderly, and now it's chaos in here. Kim, what did you have to do here? Oh, thank God you're okay.
Good, you're still alive. Kim came after me. I must admit I got a bit close.
No, but
Harris wasn't so lucky.
wait, but if that happened, then how did Kim die? Oh no, Seth, you didn't. Was it because Kim attacked you?
Warning, another housemate has entered the outside.
Oh, please. I'm the one that sent that hothead out there in the first place. Sorry, you're so naive, old friend.
What? You were planning to betray the house? Betray me this whole time? Wasn't this enough for you?
Why should it be enough? Why should it be restrained and suppressed because of your narrow-mindedness? I only came here to offer the same freedom to any of you who might be tempted to take it. However, I see I may be a bit too late. I see Kim finally got the anger that she needed.
Perhaps, but
Well, actually, yeah, no hard feelings.
you!
Yeah, you see what you all never notice about me is that I might be lazy bugger, but I'm also a bit of an opportunist when it suits me. And I also quite like the idea of having the space to myself, so when I saw a way of getting you all out of the way, well, I just couldn't pass it up.
What, so you let Kim do your dirty work, and then you just killed her?
I must admit I did not see this coming.
What can I say? It all fit perfectly together.
So, you're not gonna stop me then?
Not a chance. In fact, I'll leave you to sort him out, take him with you or finish him off, I don't care. Either way, get out my house. Goodbye.
What? You Judas!
How about it?
About what?
Come with me.
No, I can't. I won't. I was put in charge of this place. This safe place we were supposed to stay.
This prison! Are you just so happy here? Are you just So prideful you can't bring yourself to be anything better than the warden to our imprisonment. We are the same, Jackson. You are more of a prisoner than any of us. And like me, you believe all this bullshit.
I wish I truly did believe every word of it. Then I wouldn't have to fight off the never-ending flurry of questions every time I hear that fucking voice up there.
Then don't let them in. Let their curiosity consume you. Rip everything you are apart and reassemble you even better with the truth, with the ability to fly away, to see the sun.
Yeah, because you're such a poster child for that. Look at you. Look what it done to Kim. To you. She was my friend. You were my brother. I loved you. But the person that I loved and admired this whole time has been dying. And I was too naive to even realize it. There was a reason I was put in charge over you. To keep this place safe. Is this what freedom gets you? Your freedom is toxic, Seth. And because of you, there might be no one left to fight for it. But no. I'll stay here to my last breath. You'll have to end me.
Last time I'll see you, he is a coward. But I'd like to see you free.
I'm not a coward, Seth. Only human.
These hands. I do believe I read a phrase like that about a warrior who took the life of the young king he swore fidelity to in the pursuit of power. That same warrior who killed his best friend. Not out of greed, out of fear. I guess you could say the same about me. I feel my wings will be clipped, but now I feel the fresh air infesting my body. The endless army of clouds. I'm free to feel the sun on my wings.
Cycle 321 complete.
What?
Outcome invalid. Resetting cycle. Countdown initiation.
Sun.
Resetting in 3, 2, 1. Reset complete.
Okay guys, remember what I told you. Just do your tasks. I told you to stop any questions, please. Get on with it. Zach!
This is your dear reminder of all the house rules.
Sheriff of the house
You must
rules.
not harm one another. You must share one another what is provided, and under no circumstances must you ever go outside. If you break these rules, there will be consequences.
The house always wins. That brings an end to our venture into the elusive Vault 24. I hope you have a greater grasp on what you may find in this elusive place, for only the surface has been scratched. The vault is always open to the curious, however be careful, as your story may find itself worthy of being stored within these very walls.